Just about to get underway. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Ball inside.
Durbin. One out in the top of the first.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ball one, no strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. Just underway here at Fenway. Fouls it back with two strikes. Now it's 3-2. Two down. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris.
Freeman, one of those guys everyone wants on their team, and it's not only for that great smile of his. One thing that separates him is how much he cares about winning. Yeah, he's talented, but I don't think there's a selfish bone in his body.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there.
Freeman is one of those guys that backs it up too. If his manager wanted to try something different because it's going to help the team, he's going to give it a shot, and that's just the way he's wired.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Boston, and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Blake Snell. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's your 1. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one becomes property of the beast. A 2-run homer, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0. Here comes Wilson Contreras. First pitch, not close. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Got it. Bangs against the wall but holds on. There's a strike.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rushman do on the field?
Red Sox already leading. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, right field. Tucker in position. 2 down. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. Check swing went around. 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air, right field, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Throw on to Freeman.
Got him.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That misses. Going to count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Another 1-2.
No. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's one away. Abreu on the move towards foul ground. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. Max Muncy at the dish.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Check swing, hit on the ground. Scoops it up barehanded. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the second. Still stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And that'll get off into the seats. That one missing inside. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Sliced hard but foul.
No.
Gonzalez on at first. Nobody out. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Here's Jahmai Jones. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, a great flip. And very nicely done for the out. Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that skips in the dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
One and 2 here.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Stays alive.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Meade moving under this one. And there's 1 away.
Batting 8, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Outside ball.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here comes Tommy Edman, a switch hitter batting right. Abreu on the run towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Pajes.
In the dirt. Oh, 1 down. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. A run scores. It's a 2-run game. Here's Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
No, that's a ball.
In the dirt, ball 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, Eli White. Snell back to work. Fastball for a strike. White hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
For the Red Sox, center fielder
Ball.
Popped up. Edman settles under this one. 2 away now. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now at Fenway. Start of the 4th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
One down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the ground, right side. And he's out on the tag. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fly to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
That's foul.
And that chance handled. The throw to first. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already
swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's off the Green Monster. The throw into second, and he's out, trying for 2. Caleb Durbin will hit next. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these guys for not getting anxious and fed up.
Ball 1.
They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ground ball up the middle, whips it to first. Out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop, Romy Gonzalez.
This one in the air, center field. Paez settles underneath it, and that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, new inning getting started. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Contreras steps on the bag, 1 away here in the 5th. And a foul ball.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
No.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That's back. And it bangs off the monster. Safely into second. He's got a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just missed. Late swing fouled off. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're in the top of the 5th.
That's foul.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Man at second. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Still stepping in for Boston, Curtis Mead.
Second baseman, Curtis Mead.
That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ball up.
Mead aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out without a swing, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the left fielder, Eli White. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one fouled off.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Red Sox by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Rafaela.
High.
Up the middle, Betts up with it. On the run, sends it over to first. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. First and second, 2 outs. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
This to third, Muncy. Sends it across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back in Boston, all set for the top of the 6th. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And there's one down.
Up next, for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball.
Late swing, foul to the left. Here's a 1-1. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud. Contact leads to the double.
Eric Miller will take over here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Ball.
Red Sox leading it by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The extra bases. Here's Ohtani flying around third. In comes the run from second.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
That's in there.
No.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Man at second.
Ball 2.
Brings it in. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
That clips the corner. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the 6th, still stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Blake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Trinan goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds,
Ball.
and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone! Another homer, his second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth.
No.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike. Rutschman gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Outside, ball 2.
Out towards right center field. Pajes settles under it. And there's one down. One out man at first. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. For 2.
No, that's a ball. Three high.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And that's outside. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Oh, great stop. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
He's safe. No.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Ball inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Now this is through for a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself. To a good count. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So now a pinch hitter, Andrew Monasterio. A critical at bat in this game for him. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The relay to the plate. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
White in the box lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Lifted in the air right center field. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 7-2. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. A 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. All Red Sox in this one. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
In the air, right field, and that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 9-2 ball game. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled.
That's a ball.
They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, there'd have been too little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. The 2-2 on the way. Good eye right there. Three-two.
Foul.
Rafaela takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now pitching for
Brian
the Red Sox,
Bayo gets the call from the pen.
66.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ball.
Yo, one. And a big swing and a miss. That one back. Out of here. And they cut into the deficit. One down. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Foul ball there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
In the dirt. And that misses. And 1-1. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out. So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages.
Well, I'm going to say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Durbin. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Adley Rutschman.
Down.
Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman,
He rides.
The Bo Sox up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball right field. Tucker under it. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the shortstop, Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side, Edman. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Fenway, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Tap foul at the plate. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
That's a foul ball.
Base hit.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. One out man at first. So here's Kyle Tucker now. 0 for 3 in this one. Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. The tag, and he's out. On the ground.
Just foul.
And foul ball. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Just missed. Gonzalez. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston. Curtis Mead.
Curtis Mead.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Andrew Monasterio.
Ball, no.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
White batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's to third. Over to Edman. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Boston, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Now pitching.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Greg Weisser.
Greg Weisser.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swings through the sweeper. Strike two. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Abreu under it. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox slugged their way to a win in this one. 9-3 your